Welcome to the session, my dear students. Myself, Pavitra, Soundarya Institute of Management and Science, Bangalore University. To the session, to start off, in the previous session, we've already started off with oversubscription of shares. That was the first alternative that we have seen. Now, moving on to the second alternative in the oversubscription, you can see here oversubscription has two alternatives. One, directly rejecting the applications, and the second one that we are seeing in today's session. So the second alternative is clearly called as pro rata allotment of shares or proportionate allotment of shares. So let's see how this pro rata or proportionate allotment happens when there is oversubscription of shares in the question. So they're trying to tell this pro rata completely happens and the decision is completely taken by the board of directors of the company. When the board of directors or the directors of the company think of allocating the shares to the applicants in proportional basis, it is up to them whether it is 4:5 or 2:3 or 2:5. It is up to the directors completely. So they're telling pro rata is nothing but the excess application money, whatever they receive, it is normally adjusted towards the allotment stage. I'll show you how this happens exactly. But understand, whatever the excess application money is received, that is generally adjusted to the allotment stage. In case, still if you are left with excess application money, that will be taken or carried forward to the next stages, that is called in advance or call stage, or it can also be refunded back to the applicant's bank's account. This is what generally happens. So remember students, one, the excess application money, whatever you have received, will be adjusted to allotment stage or allotment money due entry. This is first one. Even after adjusting to the due entries, if you are left with some more excess money, what we will do is we'll try refunding it or we will credit it to the calls in advance account. This is what we do generally. Let's see an example that they've given here. For example, applications that you have invited is 20,000, but you have received 25,000 applications for your share. You have invited only 20,000, but you have received 25,000. So it is very clear 5,000 shares is an excess. It is decided to allot shares in the ratio of 4:5 to all applicants. So they are deciding 4:5 is the proportionate basis that they have selected. It is up to the board of directors. So this is what is called as proportionate basis. It is a case of pro rata allotment and excess application money received on 5,000. That is what they are telling. The excess or the difference of 5,000 that they have received will be adjusted towards the allotment. That is in the allotment stage. This is the understanding of the concept. Now let's see how this concept is brought in the practical solution. So that's the question. It is the same question that we have seen in the last class. It is the same question, but we are going to the next alternative of oversubscription. So the same question is Janta Papers Limited invited applications for 1 lakh equity shares. So they have invited 1 lakh equity shares. So every one share value is rupees 25. That is what they're clearly mentioning. They're issuing 1 lakh equity shares, students, and one share value is rupees 25. So how are they collecting this 25 rupees is in the application stage it is 5 rupees. Allotment stage it is 7.50. First call it is again 7.50. And second and final call it is 5 rupees. So there is no premium, no discount. Exact par value they are collecting in all these stages. Going to the next statement, applications were received for 4 lakh shares. So it is again very clear. They have invited only 1 lakh, but they are receiving 4 lakh, excess of 3 lakh applicants or applications you have received. So what do they do with this 3,000 extra applications is what we have to see now. record journal entries in the books of the company. The last adjustment is telling at the directors decided to make a pro rata allotment of 25% of shares applied for every applicant. So they're telling, to take an example, if you have purchased 10 shares or you want to subscribe 10 shares, but the company has decided to give you only 2.5 shares. You have applied for 10 shares, but you are being allotted only 25% of those 10 shares. That is 2.5 shares you will be getting in a company. That is an example that I took off. Now, the balance, whatever is left, that is, they're telling the application money towards amount due on allotment and to refund the amount remaining thereafter. So the first thing is, whatever the excess 3 lakh shares that you have received, that will be adjusted to allotment. After allotment, if anything is still left, then it has to be refunded to the bank accounts. That is what they are trying to do. So it is very clear, in the application stage, you have to give 2 extra credit entries. One is you will have to adjust allotment money due, and you will also have to refund the extra excess money to the bank accounts. This is what we will be doing. So we'll see the solution now. Going forward to the solution, first 2 journal entries are always common. This is the application stage. Application stage first journal entry, as we have always discussed in the previous sessions, one journal entry in the application stage is bank account debit to equity share application account. This journal entry is specifically given for the money that you receive on your applications. In this particular question, you can go back and see the question. The question tells you have invited 1 lakh, but here you are getting an applications for 4 lakhs. So 4 lakhs and 1 application rupees or 1 application value or worth in your company is 5 rupees. So 4 lakh into 5 rupees in the application stage, you're getting 20 lakhs and 20 lakhs. This is what you've actually received in the first stage. So it is very clear, you wanted only 1 lakh worth of shares at 25 rupees. But here in the application stage, 1 lakh into 5 rupees, you were supposed to receive only 5 lakhs, but extra 15 lakhs is an excess here. So how will we adjust that? That we have to see in the second. This is one important pro rata adjustment that you can see in this journal entry. Students, give a little concentrate here in this stage. So this particular journal entry that we were giving was for transferring the share application money to the share capital account. But here we have received a lot of excess money in terms of application. So what we have to do is, we'll have to remove the excess money and adjust it according to the pro rata basis. So actual value in the application that we have received is 20 lakhs. Now this 20 lakhs completely cannot be transferred to share capital account. Out of 20 lakhs, you asked only for 5 rupees in the application stage. 1 lakh into 5 rupees, you were supposed to receive only 5 lakhs. So only that amount is transferred to share capital. Now out of 20 lakhs, only 5 lakhs has been transferred. What about the rest 15 lakhs? That is what we have to do now. The rest 15 lakhs has to be adjusted to allotment money, and still more, if you are left in excess, it has to be credited to bank account. So how do we get this 7 lakh 50 and 7 lakh 50 is, if you see the question clearly states in the allotment stage you're collecting 7 rupees 50 paise. 1 lakh into 7 rupees 50 paise in the allotment stage or in the allotment entry, allotment money being made due, you will be collecting only 7 lakh 50,000. So what you will do is, out of 15 lakhs extra that you will be left here, allotment money is 7 lakh 50,000. So out of 15 lakhs, if you give 7 lakh 50,000, you are left with some more 7 lakh 50,000, half of it. So what you will do, the extra excess money, you will have to credit it back or refund back to their bank accounts. This is what you have to do. This is what we have done. This is what is called as pro rata allotment of shares. One, you will adjust the excess money to the allotment money due, and the remaining excess will be refunded or credited to their bank accounts. This is what is called as pro rata allotment adjustment. This is one extra adjustment that we have seen in this particular pro rata allotment. Going to the next stage, that is allotment stage. Here also again it is clear. We have two entries, one for allotment money being made due. If you see the allotment value in the question, it is 7.50, that is 7 rupees 50 paise per share into 1 lakh. You will be getting allotment money being made due, that is 7 lakh 50 and 7 lakh 50. This is for being made due. And going forward, if you go to the next entry, that is for receiving the allotment money, bank account debit to equity share allotment account, 7,50,000 and 7,50,000. The rest call stages entries will have no changes. It remains the same. First call stage, you will have the same two journal entries. One is for call money being made due, another one for call money received. So here it is again same, equity share first call account debit to equity share capital account. Again here in the first call you are receiving 7.50 on 1 lakh. It is 7 lakh 50 and 7 lakh 50. The next one is for receiving this first call money, bank account debit to equity share first call account, 7 lakh 50 and 7 lakh 50. Going forward to the last stage, it is the same entries, but the only values will differ. It is the same. Here you have used first call, here you will be using second and final call. Only the words are replaced and the values are replaced here. So this is again for call, second call and final call money being made due. Equity share second and final call account debit to equity share capital account. You are receiving rupees 5 in this stage. So 1 lakh into 5, 5 lakhs and 5 lakhs you are getting. Last journal entry is for the actual money received on this final call account, that is bank account debit to equity share second and final call account, the same value 1 lakh into 5, 5 lakh and 5 lakh. So the most important adjustment in this problem was this pro rata allotment adjustment. Students, remember this pro rata allotment adjustment. And there is one more adjustment that we have done in the previous session, that is oversubscription. There we didn't adjust with allotment account, we just credited the excess money to their bank accounts. Here one extra adjustment, that we are adjusting the excess money to the allotment account. This is the only thing that is important thing that you'll have to remember in this particular adjustment. Thank you so much. Any doubts and queries, you can contact me. See you in the next session. Until then, thank you. Take care.